Good day, everybody. Welcome to my channel. You can call me Ranks. You might know me from the AMVs that I do on this channel. I've done a few reviews in the past as well. That has gone away a bit, but I'm looking forward to get back into the conversation again. And I thought it's a good place to start with the Summer Games Fest of 2024. I know Jeff has said not to expect too much going into the showcase, but it's all the video game holiday, so maybe there's still a few surprises. I like to be positive, so let's see how it goes. All right, everything ready? Just a little bit to go. The snacks are ready as well. I got the mini pizzas going. Coca-Cola. And then chocolate sticks. I've timed it so that I can react to the Xbox Game Showcase directly after this. So a lot of fun and games to await me today. Looking forward to it. Like I said, I know Jeff Keighley said not to expect too much, but I don't know. There's still something about it that I like. It's not going to bother me too much. I'm still going to enjoy it. So let's see what he has. I don't know how the copyright things work yet. I'll figure it out as far as I go with all the other content that I'm going to do. But I'm just going to sit back and enjoy this one.
Please welcome to the stage,
I hope you enjoyed it.
The creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
This guy, man. I know people say a lot about him, but I think he's a legend. Just the effort he puts in to make gaming relevant, you know? The Game of the Year awards I enjoy still. I like him.
Hello everybody, welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Yes.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Even the indie developers, they seem to be doing the heavy lifting at this time.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year.
Yeah.
2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
That's very important, man. I know the AAA space is a bit difficult at the moment, but
because over the next 2
the
hours,
indie developers are doing
big
a
franchises
great job.
on stage
Our World
like
was a lot
Star
better than I
Wars,
thought it would be.
Batman and Harry Potter,
Batman.
but also
What
smaller
Batman?
titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time
like to see
creators
those
that we
too.
invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with
Jeff's
even
speaking
more
the truth
indie
here,
titles.
guys.
So should we
We
get to
can
the
definitely
games?
make a difference.
All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Let's go.
Next.
Hey,
PlayStation.
This is Hot Dog Guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage. Empathy.
Oh, hilarity! This guy! Straight fire!
Okay.
And what game is this anyway?
Okay. Horizon Lego.
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy
Pretty
is
decent
Aloy,
idea.
an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down.
It would be good to see Aloy in a bit of a
Right in the eye.
more comedic fashion.
And cut fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right, a friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
A friendly hero, that's a big statement.
Oh, hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring
Wow, what is this place?
This is cool. I wouldn't mind playing this
all the
actually.
shiny things
Woohoo, money!
and making a home.
Which one do you guys prefer, the first or the second Horizon?
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one. Here we go.
Yeah, this is a cool team. This is gonna be a lot of fun, you can see that.
Down you go. Woo, better get a snack.
Maybe in 2 years we can get a remake, right?
I'm good.
Yeah, that's cool. Good start. Coming holiday 2024.
Leave it.
Holidays are gonna be busy, guys. Indiana Jones.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted
Right,
story
Nintendo Switch.
inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Horror game starting early. Okay. Torn Banner Studios. Okay. It's not a vampire game, right? Okay, zombies. The atmosphere seems on point. Alright. So like Back 4 Blood type of thing? Minus the cards and stuff? Language, sir. That zombie has feelings. Hey, Back 4. So different maps, or is it one big map? That's interesting enough. Not my type of thing, co-op.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right.
Always
To
welcome.
introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Who's that?
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes. When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered.
The one thing
do
we
I have
needed
what
in
it
the
takes
Hogwarts
to
game.
be the next Quidditch star?
Okay.
To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any price? To seek glory for your team? No challenge is too great.
This is going to be fun.
No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
It's in the air. Okay. I'll give this a shot for sure. Next chapter. September 3rd.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions
Also close to
launching
the holidays,
worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Cuff. Okay. Just want to make a list of all the games that's been shown so far, so we can rate them later. And this is also not my type of thing. How many of you are interested in this? Or is it just a... maybe for streaming? Cuff busts. Yeah, that's gonna go on the not so much.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person.
Well done, though, for
Congratulations,
one person to
Gavin.
do that.
So glad
I
to
mean,
have
that's
that
impressive.
on stage.
And there are people that's gonna
All
enjoy
right,
it. So
next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
is this gonna be like, I don't know, what's the format gonna be like? Like Assassin's Creed meets Watch Dogs, or
A friend needs a little something
is it actually gonna have its own ID?
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
I'm worried about this, like all Star Wars fans always are, but let's give them a chance. Star Wars Outlaws goes next.
We should get moving.
Think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look
that was a good
at
game.
the gameplay.
Okay, so this is an indie type. Yeah, I like this. This type of game is a reminder of what people can really do on their own, and that you don't need a big budget to do stuff. And also the soundtracks on these type of games are always something else. I really love this type of game, so this is a bonus. I love dogs as well, so this is a good combo for me. I'll definitely check to this one. Let me know if you like these type of games or you prefer only the AAA stuff. This is gonna be pretty cool. The art style, the soundtrack. I mean, the characters don't even have to say all that much. It's the visual storytelling that's so good, Yeah, this is gonna be my type of game. Neighbor. That's a plus. That's a winner.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art.
Favorite so far.
Some of the combat, it is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Really?
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
No idea what this is.
But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
No idea what this is.
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Sid Meier's Civilization. Oh, okay. Well, that'll get a few people hyped. I promise you that.
Hello everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Such a nice man. Wow. There we go. I don't mind seeing an update of this. This is gonna be awesome. I'm getting a bit tired of the Soulsborne genre, but this one looks a bit different. As long as it adds something, you know, it's worth a go. Yeah, that's a plus. MetaQuest! I don't care. How many of you own a MetaQuest? Let me know. Right. 8 games showed so far. None of them really blew me away as yet. It's the one Neva. Neva was the one that wasn't too bad. Quidditch
Perhaps
also interesting.
Humans were fated to build the monoliths.
But the rest,
reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown.
What is this?
Like
This looks cool.
flies. We die to live again.
Will it go up?
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience.
Smallest creature. Big monster.
Wherever
Yeah,
we
this is a
remain
gold food, isn't it?
steady, we stand together.
Need to know a bit more. Not a bad concept.
What does greatness mean to you?
Here's the copyright claim coming, I guess. I don't mind it too much for this video. Again, I'm just testing out the limits, you know. We'll see from here. Alright, so a bit of ads. It only took 20 minutes. So.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days. Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless.
Space Marine 2, baby. This is gonna be awesome. Oh man, I can't wait. The first one was so long ago. Oh, September 9th. Yes, please.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojima.
Let's go, Atlas.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日はソイマさんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して、
I only just started playing Persona since it came on Game Pass.
This game is an RPG
I really enjoy it a lot.
The party members transform
I would
into their
recommend not to
jobs,
play
which
all
we call
three,
archetypes.
like 3, 4, and 5
These archetypes
directly
allow
off each
you to
other.
fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs.
Okay.
In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can
How do
gain
they differ
experience
from the
and even
personas,
evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
Okay, evolve. Okay, that's cool.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
All right. Now I'm hyped.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us.
Like I say, don't play the personas 3, 4, 5 after each other because the combat can get a bit repetitive. But if you space them out apart enough, then they're a lot of fun. And the writing and characters are so good.
A great evil
I love
flows through
Atlas,
this
man.
land.
And this,
You have
looking forward to
found a
this.
way to wield true magic.
The art style, man, it's just... It's a bit more fantasy driven this, so...
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side.
How many?
Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You must acquire more archetypes
The UI
and
looks
bring
so
them
good.
together.
Ah, it's so clean!
No holding back.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose
Do you
existence
play
was only
Japanese
theoretical.
RPGs in dub or sub?
You wield power now.
I prefer the Japanese voice overs over the English. How do you feel? Oh man, Awakened Metaphor. Yeah, that's a win, guys. I like this game the more I see it. Metaphor.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later
MetaQuest
this
VR,
year.
that
As
hurts.
Batman, you face a new threat, the
we
mysterious
already knew
Rat
about
King
this one.
and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Damn. Okay. Batman VR.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is
Bring
from the
Rocksteady
fire
back
in the
to us, man.
streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it.
Smashing Pumpkin song in the background there.
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
In spite of my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Okay. Another minus for me.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Okay.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to
We all are,
update
but
fans on a legendary fighting
proper
game
Batman game.
franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
More anime. I would like it more if I didn't suck at fighting games. I guess it's a fighting game, right? As far as I remember, Fatal Fury was a fighting game. Elena. Oh, Street Fighter. Okay. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Okay. How did you guys like Street Fighter 6? I missed it. Like I said, I'm not the best in fighting games. I do like my Tekken every now and then. I do play Mortal Kombat for the story. The Street Fighter I missed, so maybe I'll jump into it sometime. Okay. Got some Die Hard going on here. Oh, okay. This isn't bad. Characters with card power-ups. Is it also co-op? Feels like co-op, okay. Okay. That's okay. Not amazing either. So slowing it down. Oh, what do we have here?
I guess we'll see. This will be when the true battle begins.
Rest in peace, my friend. He will be missed. As you can see, I love the franchise. I don't know, I'm not excited if I fight Raditz within the first half an hour again, you know?
Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her. Goodbye, my friends.
Yeah, the same stories. It's a bit different. Yeah, okay. I sometimes wish they'd just take a bit more risks. You know, it would be cool if we had like, if we met Hit in like a video game, and then he showed up in Dragon Ball Super, and you can go like, oh, I played him in a video game. Now I know who he is, instead of other way around. But people will still buy this. Dragon Ball fans will buy it. It still looks great. But, yeah. Playing the same story over again, it's a bit...
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandel Brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently. We're in position.
Like
Looks like
Rainbow
someone
Six
beat us to it.
Siege
We need to pick up the pace.
Brenda, clean the balcony. On your mark. Balcony clear. Go,
lot of co-op shown so far.
I'm going in.
It looks clean. It looks good.
Shit, they've got a flamethrower.
The sound of the guns aren't too bad.
All clear.
Again, not my type of thing. But...
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Yeah, Delta Force, Hulk Ops. Hulk Ops, really?
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie.
Okay.
Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Say again? Okay. This looks a bit more interesting. Delta Force Black Hawk Down. This looks better.
Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 feet, 1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture an 8 in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down!
It's not very early this
Enemy vehicles coming!
This looks decent. Do you like more the first one or the second one?
And
the second
now,
one looks a lot more
I have
interesting.
an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Black Hawk Down, huh? Oh boy. Just gonna turn this down a little bit. All right. Yeah. Okay, we'll bring it back up. Fatal Fury. Okay. Okay, ad moment. There's a bit of a lull here happening. It's not a lot of momentum in the showcase now. But let's see what they got. Wes, thank you. Maybe if we take out the sugar, it'll pick up. Okay. Chocolate sticks. Oh. Okay, 2 characters. More cop. Like the art style. The final battle. team-based.
Not interested.
Oh, top down. That could be fun.
Lots can make that for ya.
No, this looks decent. Not amazing, but decent. I wouldn't mind picking up my remote for this. Access Steam and mobile. Oh, okay, mobile. Battle Crush. Wasn't too bad for a moment there, but if it's a mobile game, no thank you. A mech game. Armored Core DLC. Doesn't look like Armored Core. What is this? Summer close beta test coming in August. Mecha break. Follow to learn more. I have no idea.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Big way, you say? Okay. The Black Phone, I haven't seen that. I'm a bit behind in my horror movie catalog. Hello, that was foreseeable.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
This looks good. Huh. How do you go from first person to... Is it... What's happening? Top down?
I cannot sleep.
And then first person?
Cannot
Is
sleep.
it two different
I
games?
must not
Are
sleep.
they melded together? Sleep awake?
I am terrified to sleep. And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
I'm intrigued, but I don't know.
Amy, I'll save you.
Yeah, the spotlight. Oh, it's different games.
Go
Okay.
home, Viv. Amy!
I get it.
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? It should have some developer mode.
That's got me intrigued. I'm interested in this.
Dark times
We obviously need to know more and find out more, but... Okay. That's one of the highlights so far. Blumhouse games. We'll keep an eye on those. Or just as a collective, I'll put them together. Blumhouse games. That's a 7.
Please welcome
Hype level.
Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis
Oh,
Blaine,
they're gonna
creative lead at
talk about
Blumhouse
it.
Games.
Okay. Yes, tell us more.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So
Yes.
Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans
Busy
out
is
there.
always a good thing, right?
You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is
the first one was okay.
To my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
That's the best thing you can do.
They look great.
As a publisher,
it's a really
because
diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim.
Or eating mini pizzas.
We, as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror, and our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners, and that means for us that we really want to... As we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks.
It's okay.
You know, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there, and I know, you know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and
PC and console, that's good.
Yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So, so you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev Showcase, so stay tuned.
The Dev Showcase, okay, I'll check that out.
Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are doing. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here.
That's one of the highlights I've put in the showcase. Honestly, the best thing you can do.
Brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Power Rangers, okay. The best thing you can do as a publisher is allow your developers to do what they want, but also make sure you keep them under wraps, not have a Redfall situation, but yeah. So Power Rangers, huh? I haven't seen one good video game yet, so. Oh. This be better than the last one. What was the previous one? That also looked like a mobile? I like the art style. I like these beat 'em ups. But then it has to work. The previous one did not work. Okay. We have cutscenes. Woo! Okay. That looks good. But is it mobile as well, or is this actually a full release? Okay, how do you do the Zords? Readers Rewind. Power Rangers, Readers Rewind, okay. Oh. Definitely another indie game. These are always better than you expect them to be. Ah, man. The sound of the surroundings, the water, the birds, everything. I love the attention to detail in these games. One for the soul. give this one a shot as well. This is a highlight. Not a great highlight, but it's a highlight. It's one of the better ones so far tonight. Dear and boy. Okay.
What a beautiful game, Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving
so I know what you're rating about this so far, guys.
Working on. All right, next, after a long
23
wait,
games
Kingdom
in.
Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later
Just about
this
50
year.
minutes.
This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios.
Not too great
Here
yet.
is a brand new look.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, that could help.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes.
If they can get the mechanics down on this,
disposes.
you know, day one, it will help, because the first game was good, don't get me wrong, but it took a lot of fixing. And at launch,
I need to find them.
I really struggled with
One's
it.
a smart-ass Smith.
Because if you have a game like this,
Blue-blooded fledgling.
that's almost like a battle simulator. It needs to work.
How dare you speak?
Ow.
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
The characters are good. The writing, surprisingly so as well.
Sinners in this world. In the end, we all face your judgment.
Okay.
For what we should have done.
Yeah, man.
But lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
This looks good, guys. The one thing it doesn't lack is charm. It's got boatloads. If you haven't tried the first one yet, give it a go. It's really hard to get into, but if you get into the 4th hour about, you should get the hang of it, and then you'll lose a few days.
Fucking task.
If you get into it, it's fantastic. It's one of the better games in the last decade or so. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That's a plus.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Okay. We don't get enough detective games, you know, like third person, first person, with good characters, good story, good cinematics, like the whole combo. What is this? Hello? Want to make me lose my lunch? Not gonna happen. This is interesting. It looks a bit Souls-like as well, doesn't it? For that you need good gameplay. This looks a little clunky. I don't know about this. There's a lot of different characters. So that's the hook, right? turn to different people. Yeah, that's the... Keep that co-op as well. Okay. Interesting premise. Definitely innovative. Not my type.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
Okay, you're gonna
It's
need to
because
work on
I'm
your
good at
writing,
what
buddy.
I do. Really.
Ah, these first liners.
Really. Good.
The game looks decent. Looks like it could be fun.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency.
That's cool.
An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and
Shape
tried
the
to
world.
kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Gameplay looks fun. The writing sounds terrible. Looks fun though. Ooh, port mode. Yeah, this is good. I'll play this.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Killer Bean. Okay. Again, like I said, the characters.
Glad you
I
liked
shouldn't
that
open the
one.
mouth.
That was
but
Killer Bean, a
gameplay
third-person
looks good.
roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain.
It's like just and.
And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay.
I haven't played Just Ant. Was it?
You can see more later
Was it
today
alright?
during Day of the
Did any of you play
Devs,
it?
but now let's have a look.
Almost an hour in. Not the best showcase yet, but there are a few alright games. Oh boy. Get some climbing shoes. Okay. nice art style. Again, another independent game, which is always welcome. I think I'll skip this one. It's pretty. Cairn. Okay. Yeah. Annapurna. Very hit and miss. But lately they've been doing quite well.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop.
A tea shop?
So what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening. And I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type.
Simulator.
But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
It's not fighting, but it's
should play some video games.
And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this.
She had too much tea.
I'm happy.
Something went wrong.
I'm happy.
Chill on the tea, man. Does it actually go first person as well? Wonder Stop. That ain't bad.
That was Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade.
Do
you feel it? I do. Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
Oh, this game is interesting. I've seen
These are
this
incredible.
before.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
The voice acting is phenomenal already. So they got that part covered. Art style looks okay.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
The writing's gonna be good. Hopefully.
Remember,
the voice acting is good.
Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong.
Ooh, some
This is
supernatural
exactly
stuff.
where I'm meant to be.
Always welcome. Oh, okay, cool. Unknown 9.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Interested? Definitely interested.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something.
No, thank you.
Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Some ads. Some ads. Okay. Some flamenco.
to my great hall.
It's got a Souls-like feel to it. I haven't seen this before, so I guess this is a new announcement.
Feel honored to fight a legend. A legend. On guard.
I wouldn't mind if Souls-likes actually put in more cutscenes like this. To make it feel a bit more cinematic, you know. Yeah. Okay, some magic, cool. I'm not sure, but it looks not Soulsy to me.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
Hello, flying head guy. Inotria. Okay.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
I don't think I care about this at all. Not to my typey type. Oh boy. This is a copyright claim. I think I'm gonna put this down just for in case. Meh. Nice cinematics. Yeah. It's a long trailer. First Descendant. Yippee-doo. In terms of hype level, a 3.
That looks awesome.
No, it doesn't.
First Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlist it now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome 2 developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm in a couple game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Yep. Among Us 2. Hi, you look nice.
What's up, gamers?
Way.
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
As long as the food is free, I do it too.
oh, well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. there's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry.
It is.
Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit.
You are helping a lot.
To announce our side
and we thank you.
Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among You days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship
See,
games.
people helping each other.
To play them,
We can do more of that in the video game industry, really.
I really want games. Outer
That's how it
Sloth
should
is
be.
our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous.
Don't be.
And show you
You're
the
awesome.
lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
A ton of world premieres. How am I going to put that down? I'm out of Coke.
Hi, I'm Yin from Shape Shop, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
Yeah.
Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit.
That looks interesting as well.
We are Studio Any Percent, and we're making the Marsfield Archives.
No limits when it comes to indie games. Why? What?
Hi, we're Media Punches. We just released a demo for One Button Bosses, our boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husbon, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter.
Sorry, I just knocked off my listening device.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors.
No, it's
In our new game,
definitely good to see the indie developers working together.
fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes.
There's always a bit of magic. And they have no limits. There's nothing they can't do. But somehow AAA games all feel the same these days, you know? It's a bummer.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
How does that work? Is it actually going to be animated, or is it how? I'm not sure how that works. Among Us TV show. Okay. Is there gonna be voice acting, or is it just I'm puzzled. Okay. I don't know what to make of that.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Yay, Sonic fans!
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Yeah. I could give it a whirl again. How about you guys? Are you big Sonic fans? Let me know. It's okay. I don't have anything against it. Just, yeah, it's okay. The movies were decent.
I'll overcome every obstacle.
Sorry, the sound was down there a bit.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
Where?
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
I'm gonna get some more Coke.
I created the future. Until it created me. But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach.
I'm back, still
All
Dune.
of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Dune Awakening. Looks okay.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
I'm starting to fall asleep, guys. I've got to be honest, these last, I mean... Since basically Inotria, that's 5 games ago, everything's been a bit lackluster, so let's hope it picks up a bit. What is this? Flashing. Hard to tell what this is. Looks like an anime type Battle Aces. I don't know what that is.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games.
Good luck,
so
sir.
Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in 2 major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Okay. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game.
So it's dumbed down a bit.
If you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right.
Not great.
Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset button.
Exciting stuff is coming, guys. I'm sure somewhere. The Finals again. If that's your thing, I hope you enjoy it. But this is not for me, man. Look, what do they look like? That looks cool. What is that? I mean, it could be cool playing as a samurai, ninja, whatever. It's just more of the same, man.
The Finals in Kyoto. All right, please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Hey, man. Alan Wake 2 DLC. This is where you are allowed to judge me.
Thank you.
I have not played Alan Wake 2 yet.
You see,
and I've played half of Alan Wake 1.
This is now the only way
so I'll fix that in the future, I promise.
On stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
Okay.
Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall.
Physical editions
you can
are
lock
always
in
necessary.
Your copy starting tomorrow.
Need that
next
thing in your hand, man.
We promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Okay.
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios.
Ah, that could be cool.
It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't.
Hey man, enjoy it. Enjoy your
Night
license.
Springs will
enjoy
be
your IP.
playable
You're allowed to do that.
in less than 24 hours.
Good.
Tomorrow.
All right, that's exciting.
Thank you.
I need to play Alan Wake 2 now.
With this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
This is gonna be cool.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is cool. Okay.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
I haven't even played 2 yet. even I'm excited about this.
Something
spin.
different.
It's cool when people do this. When developers do this. You know?
Try the coffee.
Yes.
I have a shot.
Try the coffee.
Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit
All right,
goes?
I think we got a new winner for tonight.
Night Springs.
That's exciting. I wouldn't mind playing that.
Through the endless tides
Oh.
of time,
Amazon games.
they've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery
I'm guessing it's that,
over
that
death itself.
I forget what it's named now.
A cruel and beautiful paradise where primal forces.
Down you go with this song. Thank you.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use cross-play as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Okay.
Why do people choose to sleep?
Interested already?
It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
Okay. Now we need gameplay.
Why do people choose to slumber?
Because I'm tired, man.
Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
Okay.
War dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Oh no! Oh no! No, thank you. I don't know what that is, but okay. Honkai Star Rail. I'll give that a miss.
Seek thy fortune. Be most wary. Thou art not alone.
What is this? It's like Skyrim. If Skyrim was made in 2006. Not for me, thank you.
And there you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
I want to know more about this. This looks fascinating. Still trying to figure out what it is, though. I mean, there's combat, obviously. July 19th. Okay, it's not that far away. Still, yeah, not too sure. Capcom hasn't been missing lately, so. Yeah, okay. Looks decent. For light. Right there, okay.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know?
Haven't played this either. Is this fun? Let me know. But any momentum we just got with Alan Wake 2's announcement, that's gone now. I'm not sure what I'm watching. Okay. Hyperlight Vicar. Party Animals, yeah, that's it. Let me know if you play it. And is it fun? It looks silly. Silly can be fun, so.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at M-Corp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at M-Corp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at M-Corp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what M-Corp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone in M-Corp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster. Let's get those moving.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at M-Corp. And we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time.
Oh no.
Nobody panic.
Okay. Let's move forward, please.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Skate, okay.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
That's funny. That's supposed to be funny. Oh boy. I'll never say no to Skate, but yeah.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy.
I said
It's
before,
Summer Game Fest.
this was a lot better than I thought it would be.
Here's the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
I used to be a big Pokemon fan, still is, but so I had to give this a shot, and I did, and I played for 2 weeks straight until I got about level 50, so most of the things, and then I had to take a break, and then I never went back again. I mean, new content, always good. I will jump back in again. This is a bit of a dream come true to Pokemon fans. The question is, what took people so long to make this type of thing? They seem to be winning the legal battle if there ever was one, so... But yeah, new subspecies, everything... Keep doing your thing, man. I'm very happy for developers like these. Stronghold. Yeah, new locations. Arena. Sweet. Yevo! Okay, so when is it? I'll jump back in for sure. Even if you're not a Pokemon fan, have you tried it? Did you enjoy it? 27 June. On all platforms.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
You had me for a minute.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Target down.
Not much to say on this one. Valorant, if you enjoyed, I'm happy for you. Yeah, not my favorite. What makes Valorant unique to games like Overwatch, Call of Duty, or whatever? Who are they in competition with? I haven't played Valorant at all, so let me know. Okay.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Okay. Put that down. So, there's a big segment. Honestly. Okay. Are we done?
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
That's very cool. I like Yang.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Welcome, Yang.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness
haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away! 1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Okay.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the U.S., Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for U.S. residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on?
Who are you? Look at your phone. I'm the Chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Interesting.
Because...
And your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
So great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
It's
here.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
Different story. This time I'm mistaken. Forehanding you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
A good copyright claim for that.
Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squad?
Pathetic.
Imposter. Jinx. 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 Jinx.
What am I watching?
You supposed to be a lumberjack?
What is this?
Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Goodbye.
Here. That came from inside me.
Good joke. Well done.
Do you want me to shut the door or?
What?
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto.
Going back to the games now.
はい、サンキュージェーン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。 モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS そして PC で同時発売となります また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますのでそちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブこちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
There's been a lot of talking as well in the last half an hour or so. Yeah, this looks an improvement on Monster Hunter World, so...
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
I mean, it is grindy. The monsters are bullet spongy and stuff like that, and sometimes it can be a problem. But in this, it's fun. There's so many weapons and stuff to use. I like the locations, and the monsters are cool. So.
You got it. Be careful.
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them. As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Looks decent. For a lot of people, it's more than decent. Yeah, that's not bad.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Surprised it wasn't at the Sony State of Play. This looked very good last year. Come on!
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The Faceless is here!
Ending strong here. Let's go.
Don't go up there. Turn back.
Oh, don't stop the horsey. Okay. That's a bit soulsy. That's fine. It brings something else. The combat looks a lot more fluid. Oh, I love that. See, that's good. This looks good, guys. Oh, there we go. Ah! Sound is very good. Get out of the way! Jade Dancer. Look at the design! That's also cool. Okay. Oh, yes. Phantom Blade Zero. That's a solid way to end it. Okay, something to be excited about. It was a bit rough there for a moment.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest,
It's always
everyone.
nice to see people like this on
Thanks,
stage.
Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy. And
Hello,
that's
fans of
followed
video
by
games.
Devolver Direct. Now
Follow
keep
everything.
checking summergamefest.com for other event streams
King
this
Rewarded
weekend,
for-
and we'll see
you
you
know,
again live
for
this
something like
August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
All right, so that was the summer showcase of 2024. Initial impressions, to be honest, it was disappointing. I mean, he said not to expect too much, but the last half an hour or so was really rough. There were a few light spots. We'll go through them quickly. It started off legit. It was not too bad. I mean, the horror vampire co-op game seems okay. Not my type of thing, but that's fine. Quidditch, I think will be fun to play with friends. The game that stood out to me most was Neva. It's a little indie game. The art style looks good. The music is good. Yeah, something special from an indie developer. But other than that, Metaphor looks great. Atlas has got a good IP going there. The more I see it, the more I'm excited about it. Space Marine 2 looks good. But yeah, there was a lot of talking again. The Among Us TV show doesn't look all that good. The finals, we had what is it? Honkai Star Rail. A lot of mobile games again. And then a lot of ads. So it ended brilliantly. Monster Hunter looks good. But then Phantom Blade Zero, that's the one that stood out the most by far. It looked good last year, but it looks even better this year. Cannot wait to play that one. But I will do a top 10 of the games that were shown tonight. It might be a top 5 because there weren't too many shiners. But yeah, that was a bit rough. And all in all, if I had to give a grade, I'm gonna be nice. It should be around a 3, but it was definitely below par, below average. So I'll end it at a 4 out of 10 for the game showcase of 2024. So sorry, Jeff, my man. I know. You put in a lot of effort to put these together, and also there were a few good things, especially in the indie game space. But I'll have a look at all of these games, and then I'll give a final verdict after my top 10 reels. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. After this, I'm going to do the Microsoft Xbox showcase. I'm looking forward to that one. I have a feeling that will be a bit better than what we got here. So hopefully it picks things up, but I'll see you soon. All right, cheers guys.